Somebody tied something colorful in this.
Ah! Something colorful ahead. It looks as some sort of greeting.
Oh,
Yeah, someone wanted to say hello to us.
it's very nice.
What was that? You're scared of a butterfly? These are butterflies.
That wasn't a butterfly. That wasn't a butterfly.
That wasn't a butterfly? Okay.
That wasn't a butterfly. That wasn't a butterfly. That wasn't a butterfly.
Indian Rock is a tall cliff in the city of Salina in central Kansas. It is believed the rock marks the site of the last skirmish between the Kansas, Delaware, and Potawatomi Indians. But it's also the site of a great haunting. It began in 1873, when a farmer named Benjamin Marlin was constructing a dugout home on the alluvian plain of land between the Salina and Smoky Hill rivers, when all of a sudden the ground collapsed into a chamber beneath the earth. A chamber full of bones. But these were no ordinary bones. They belonged to large skeletons well over 6 feet tall, holding tomahawks and spears. It immediately sparked interest in the tale of the conquistador Coronado de Vasquez, who described encountering a tribe of 7-foot warriors while searching America for the 7 cities of gold. Coronado's crusade ended here in Saline County, on the banks of the Smoky Hill River, where he lost all hope, admitted defeat, and returned to Mexico. In the centuries henceforth, the kingdom of Quivira was known only as a folk legend, until the 20th century, when sophisticated silver jewelry along with other metallurgic objects were discovered in central Kansas. And in the 1990s, a large, serpentine-shaped ceremonial mound was found in the Quivira National Grassland, exactly where the legend said the Lost Kingdom would be found. Also nearby at Canopolis Lake, amazing petroglyphs showing some storyboard of glamorously dressed people and strange animals walking upright. The meaning of these carvings and the culture behind it are yet unknown. Although mainstream society still considers Quivira a mythological place, some cannot ignore the obvious connection to the Smoky Hills. 7 small mountains, located precisely where surrounding tribes said the 7 cities of gold were concealed, and were guarded by a powerful king who could hide them in the wind by sleeping under a tree of golden bells. In the mid-20th century, a family of amateur archaeologists from Salina bought the burial site and opened a tourist attraction called the Salina Burial Pit. The museum was located near the I-70 Interstate Freeway. It featured 140 skeletons from the unknown tribe of warriors, along with a souvenir shop of trinkets and postcards. The highway sideshow brought tourists from all over America, but it also brought a terrible price. In the 1980s and 90s, the city of Salina went through a period of time called the disappearances. Grown adults who would suddenly go missing without explanation. Almost everyone in town knew someone who vanished, wandered off, went crazy, or just picked up and left. Over time, the town grew fearful, and at civic meetings, they begged for the burial pit to be closed down. In 1990, the state of Kansas bought the Salina burial pit. They filled the chamber with sand, poured concrete over the entire area, and destroyed the road leading to it. But the people of Salina still did not sleep easy at night because of the ghost of the Salina River. In 1879, ranch workers nearby, on separate occasions, encountered a ghost named Takaluma, who said he was sent to restitute an ancient cemetery of bones. It is noteworthy that the narrator describes Takaluma as unusually tall and powerful looking, quote, just as the giant skeletons found in Salina were. Takaluma also said that he was 1,000 years old, and the Salina burial pit was dated to approximately 1000 AD. Earlier this year, while on a mission searching for the ghost of the Salina River, we encountered a thermal apparition, shaped and shaded like a person. And our camera captured a large growling noise, like a jungle tiger would make. And today, we are continuing our quest for answers here at Indian Rock Park in Salina. And we'd be very glad to have you along on this mission. Investigators note, we have no intention of interfering or stopping Takaluma. We are only taking a shot at understanding why the Smoky Hills and Salina River have carried this legacy of terror for so many lost years. All right, everyone, we're getting an overview of the land. As you can see, we have quite a bit of distance to cover here. We're going to begin by hiking down this trail and surrounding the base of the mountain. And I believe I know a small brush trail around this corner.
No rattlers, please.
No rattlers this time, got it. It's an interesting piece of wood. Oh, we can't have it blocking the trail, come on. This is a little path that only I know about. What do you think?
I think you're in the mood for danger.
Yeah, you do not want to take a tumble here, because they'd never see you again. And you would go down to that water, bye-bye. Can we make that jump?
Is that from there to there?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, I made it.
So those Tom Cruise movies you watch.
They help. Where I learned from. I wish I could say it gets easier from here. It doesn't. But if we're going to get some answers, here's where they're going to be found.
Oh my gosh.
The answers lie ahead, and they will not come easily.
Whoa!
I'm going for it. You better wait here.
It's definitely not a beginner trail.
I need you to hang in there. We'll go sliding 200 feet down. There's no stops on this coaster ride. Great work, you did it. I heard you were a tough bear. When it's time to use a coupon at Taco Tico, then you're tough.
Hey.
Then you slam that coupon down on the counter.
Tom, careful.
Have you seen the fossil composition of these rocks? An interesting formation.
Yes. This one got jackhammered.
It does. Hey, where are you going? You ran a circle around me, huh?
Yeah.
You completely lapped me on this trail.
Something like that, yeah?
I've got work to catch up on. I remember when I was young, this was called UFO rock. I don't know, can you see it now?
I can kind of see it.
There's some unusual carvings on this rock. Does that look like a carving?
Are you speaking of this this eye area here? Looks like maybe two eyes were there at one point, Tom.
Yes, two eyes, like a ghost looking through the rock.
There's the nose.
Phase 2 of the investigation continues. Now here's a dark hollow.
Tom. Something going off there?
Yes, I think we had a jump in readings here. It could be that something unearthly lives in this little cubby area here. Did you hear a squealing sound?
I just was gonna say how eerie those roots are.
Yes. This has been a little hiding spot for a long time. We've discovered a very ancient hiding place. This little area may have been here for centuries. Is somebody playing a trumpet?
Someone is losing their marbles up there.
We sounded like a saxophone or something. What was that? A saxophone? Wow, look at that down there. Yes, we found a secret trail.
Make sure you say all your prayers before you head down. I'm putting this on the blooper reel.
I'm gonna put you on blooper reel.
Which way do we go from here?
Unknown. We have someone hiding now. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm not sorry. You were trying to scare me out of my wits.
Wow, big bear, look, cool bear, check that out. Wow.
It's like
Goodness.
the Grand Canyon. did it.
Wow!
Hey, you got a water slide here.
Wow!
You're getting in?
Yeah.
The current, it seems rough.
You need an inner tube.
It's freezing! Oh, it's slimy!
Ah! In the year 1989, a group of children from Meadowlark Ridge Elementary School made a large wooden map of Indian Rock Park. As a gift for the newly dedicated area, the city of Salina has chosen to honor the values and tradition of this land and to preserve its nature and share it together with people of all backgrounds. Whatever dark and scary history once occurred here, we feel certain that it has been made better by the determined path of hope and thankfulness, a path which we have been proud to walk today. And we are proud to have our friends here along with us. Thank you for coming, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you again soon.